Hey guys, so it is July 13th. Sorry about that, freaking neighbors. It's not even young men, it's old men with their trucks and their toys. Anyways, it is July 13th, 2019. I am 1 year and 2 days after gastric bypass RNY surgery. It has been a crazy year. Before surgery, I started at 257. I did 2 weeks of Opti and lost 13 pounds on that. After surgery, I have now in total with the 2 weeks of OptiFast have lost, I guess that's my drum roll. I'm right now fluctuating between 103 and 105 pounds lost. Therefore, right now my weight is sitting between 152 to 155 pounds. It is crazy. I didn't think I would be at this weight. The bariatric center told me that I would have ended about 190, 185 pounds, but I have way surpassed that due to, I also exercise religiously. So in total, I've lost over 40% of my weight. Average people lose 25 to 30% of their weight within 12 to 18 months, and I have done that in under 12 months. Also, in total, I have measured myself. So the last time I measured myself was at about 6 months. And at the time, I had lost around 60 or so inches. And I had lost 80 pounds at 6 months. So in the next 6 months, I have lost the additional 23, 25 pounds. And in total, I have lost over 100 inches. I actually measured myself and was proud to say 95 inches, but then I'm thinking, well, if I lost 3 inches here, that means I lost 3 inches here. So I need to double for each limb, which I didn't take that into consideration. So therefore, we'll say over 100 inches. It is ridiculous. Just around my shoulders, around my body, I have lost 13 inches. My breasts, I've lost 15 inches, which it is not fun because there are no more breastises. But I mean, money can fix that eventually if I want them, which I do. So eventually that will be fixed if I can. Non-scale victories and non-number victories, we would say. So I am now, when I started, I was at a 2-3X. I am now a medium large. I have actually bought some shirts that are small. So I know they're made a little bit on the bigger side, but still, it is a small. I couldn't believe that I had bought a small shirt. In pants, I am now sitting between an 8 to a 12, again, depending how it's made, where you buy it. Lululemons, Lulu freaking lemons. They only make them to size 12 in May, so about 3 months ago, I went to Niagara Falls to a collection outlet center, and I bought Lulus, and they were size 10, like size 10 Lulus. I don't wear Lulus. Non-scale victories, that was great. Just the sizing in pants, I never thought I could walk into a store. That was one of my most things I was looking forward to, as I said in my first videos, was to just be able to walk into a store and know that I fit. Now, I thought that would be easy. It is not easy because back in the day, I would go into Walmart or into Costco or Giant Tiger, whatever, and the shirt fit, you grabbed all 6 colors or you grabbed all 3 styles of the same shirt, unless you go to Pennington's or a plus size store and you're paying $80 for a shirt. Now, I can go into Garage, I can go into Urban Planet, I can go into, Lululemon, I can go into whatever, all these real, regular, normal, or petite size clothing, but now everything fits-ish. So now you need to pick what you want. You have options. So that's way harder because does it actually fit right? Does it look good? Which color do you want? Because now you have more options. So that's a little bit difficult. Something else that I found funny is that I lost a little bit of weight on my feet. So I usually used to be a size 10 wide. I can get into a 9 now, depending how it's made. So that's weird a little bit. More non-scale victories. Seeing your feet, bending over, being able to shave in spots properly. I don't know, running being able to climb things, climbing into a truck and not being like, oh, I have a hard time, or, going for a hike with the kids, biking. I started biking again. I've only done it a few times now because my lower back was hurting due to other things, but I've biked with the kids. Even swimming, just swimming in laps has been good. We're actually, when I'm done this vlog, I'm going kayaking. We haven't kayaked yet this summer, so we are going kayaking, which I'm looking forward to. Running with my dog, I have a belt that I put around me and I run with her. I love doing that. It's been a crazy year. So besides the physical changes have been great. I mean, we knew that the physical changes were going to happen because surgery does do that to you. Again, it is not the easy way out. Everybody says that. I've actually had comments in the past few months of close friends and even family members that you took the easy way out, you cheated because you had surgery. Well, you know what? When things don't work for you and you diet and you have problems or you're a stressful person, you need that tool to help you. Yeah, it's maybe cheating like you think, but it is not, because it is hard. You need to measure everything. You need to look over everything. If you don't measure properly, if you don't time your food properly, if you don't cook it properly, you pay for it. So you don't feel good. You have air. I still have that issue, and that is my biggest issue since surgery, is this air that sits here if I eat too fast, which I'm not eating fast, or if I'm not sitting down and eating and I'm eating while I'm like cleaning and stuff, or if I'm drinking too much water, I have this air. So I have to puke burp, I say, where I gotta kind of hunch down. I don't need to be over a toilet because I'm not throwing up, but I need the air to come up to burp it out. So you know what? It is not cheating because I have a hard time with this, but I would rather take this hard time and then be what I was. I look out to make sure that I'm eating healthy. I look out to make sure that I'm being physically active. Therefore, it is not cheating. It is a tool. You need to use it properly. If you don't use it properly, you will regain it all back and you can make things worse for yourself physically. So now that I'm at that 1 year, I'm not losing as fast, which, I mean, I don't want to lose more. My goal is not to be 100 pounds. My goal was to be fit and happy, and I'm at that spot now. I mean, I'm not 100% happy. None of us will ever be. Now I have challenges with the loose skin, which I knew was going to come with surgery. So, like, I do have some loosey-goosey underneath my arms, but it's not that bad. I go work out, and it bugs me, but I know that there's worse out there, and I have worse around my body. So my arms are not my problem. My problem are my inner thighs. And I mean, you go to these regular stores now and you get these shorts, and they're all these Daisy Duke shorts that are right under your butt and right under your twat. So they're squeezing. So if you have this loose skin or this cellulite, it's like jiggling out. So I'm not happy with that, because if I want to wear shorts, that's what I have to wear, and you see that crap hanging. Stomach wise, I do have a lot of loose skin. I mean, it's not all loose skin yet because I still have fat there and I still need to lose some of that fat. So it is bugging me a little bit, but not where it's bugging me health wise yet. So I'm not getting rashes or anything. I mean, it is summer, so we will see how that goes, but it is bugging me. The other thing that I would have to say I would have a hard time with, besides, this physical aspect of air and the skin, would be the hair loss. Again, as I've said in every video, the hair loss, not even just the hair loss, the hair not being healthy. So it's like breaking, it's not healthy. I just went and got my hair done finally a couple weeks ago. I hadn't gotten it done since February, so about 5 months ago. Another non-scale victory. So in February, so 5-6 months ago, I went to Dominican Republic, my first tropical trip ever. And I had bought bikinis. I bought high-waisted bikinis, and I wore them around the house for a little bit before I went. When I got there, my first day, I wore a bikini. Now, my first few days actually, if you ask my friends and stuff, I was like, I can't sit down, you see these rolls, I can't bend over, you see this, you can't do that with a bikini because you see that. Well, guess what? You see that on every girl. If they're a size 2, if they're a double D, if whatever, you see all that on any girl. So it don't matter. Wear that freaking bikini. I wore a bikini the whole time. I even posted pictures on social media. And look, guys, I'm doing my blog in a bikini right now. Why? Because I am going kayaking. And that's okay, because I feel comfortable in my bikini. And if you don't like it, you don't look at it. That's all I have to say. So that's a non-scale victory. It is a little bit weird. Even my husband today was like, where are you going? Because I'm going to the beach, and he's not used to seeing me like this. My kids, even sometimes my 10-year-old, like, doesn't give me attitude, but is questioning on where are you going? And I'm only wearing like a cute little dress or jeans and a tank top, because I could not wear cute little dresses and jeans and a tank top. So it's pretty, it's pretty confusing and fun and exciting and all your emotions at the same time, which then confuses your mind, because that's the hardest part. So, I mean, the physical changes have happened, so now it's this part that I need to change. I have been struggling in the past 6 weeks, physically and emotionally due to my husband being an entrepreneur, starting his business. Has been running for 6 months now, picking up his slack because he's not at home. Helping him out with his business, doing the kids, doing the activities, working part-time, working at the office with him, trying to go to the gym, trying to do all this stuff. So I've been exhausted and my ferritin levels are at 5. Therefore, I am extremely anemic. I need to go for an iron infusion in the next couple weeks, because I tend to miss my vitamins like I always did, and not eating a lot because I'm not hungry, because I'm not feeling good, because I'm tired. So because of all that, I have been feeling like crap, which doesn't help my mental state, because mentally you still see yourself back then. Like, yeah, I can see myself right now and I'm wearing a bikini and I'm like, oh, you look good. And I can have those moments where you look good, but I still hide behind that fat girl. And I was told that by our friend the other day, is stop hiding behind that fat girl. That was your safety zone. That was your safety net. She is not your safety net anymore. You need to figure out what your new safety net is. You need to love yourself. You need to say thank you when people give you compliments, not just when a stranger gives you a compliment. Oh no, you look good, I like your outfit. Or when your cousin says, oh my god, you're so tiny, you look good, you look happy, you look healthy. People tell you you look good. People don't ask you, how do you feel? My husband's cousin actually asked me, how are you? Not just how do you feel physically, how are you mentally? That is the struggle that people don't realize, and that is what I'm struggling with. And I've only finally voiced in the past few weeks, because I'm struggling with, in this past year, I have lost over 40% of myself, and I am happy with that, but I have a hard time grasping it that, you know what, I could be dreaming, or is it going to fall back? And I try to do everything to not fall back. It is hard. This needs to change, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it and saying thank you. When my husband says, babe, you look good, I need to say thank you, because he's not just saying it because he's my husband, as I always say he has to. He's saying it because he means it. He's saying it because he loves me, and I need to say thank you. And not just that, I need to say thank you to myself for taking care of myself, for taking the initiative of having the surgery when my doctor didn't want me to, because now I feel better, I feel happier, my kids are happy. My kids love looking pictures. I'm like, holy crap, mom, look at you, don't even look like yourself. They love that. They love telling their friends, and look at my mom on how good she's been doing. I love, when people ask me questions on me helping them, but I'm that preacher. I preach on, love yourself every day, but I'm not that person, and I need to be that person. So I need to preach to myself, accept it, and say thank you to myself. So here I'm on 13 minutes. I am sorry. I just wanted to share everything. It's been a long time I haven't done a video, and I'm sorry about that. Life and haters and life and busy. But you know what? You need to take time for yourself, which I am doing today. I'm going kayaking with the kids. Next weekend, we're going to Niagara Falls. I'm going zip lining. We are doing Wonderland this year. I can fit in these chairs. I can fit in an airport seat. Like, I can fit in this freaking chair with 2 of my kids at the same time. Actually, we were somewhere a couple weeks ago, me and my 8-year-old, and he's about 80 pounds himself, and he's gained a little bit of weight in the past year. And we sat on the same chair together, and he looked at me and he laughed and he said, Mom, last year we would have never been able to do this. No, we couldn't. We actually enjoyed a meal and ate properly sitting on a chair together. Like, I couldn't do that before. It is ridiculous. It is amazing. I'm so happy with everybody who's helped me through this journey. I'm appreciative to my husband and my mom and my kids, which were the biggest supporters, my biggest rocks, to my friends that are always checking up on me, that are giving me compliments, that are telling me just keep going, take it day by day, to my sisters, to everybody that asks me questions, that want me to vlog, that want me to do all these things. I have a friend that's going in exactly a month. She told me today, 1 month for her surgery. That is ridiculous, and I wish her luck, and I will be here to help her. you know what? That's what we're here for. You go through something, you help the next person. They can learn from you or they cannot. It is their choice if they want to, take advice or not. I appreciate everybody that I listened to, and I hope you guys appreciate or can take something from what I tell you. So again, thank you for watching my video. 103 to 105 freaking pounds. It is ridiculous. I will post pictures later. Over 100 inches lost. No boobs, but that's okay. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Like, even my face, like, I don't even have that. Like, I'm happy. I am appreciative. I am happy that my family has allowed me to do this, and I'm happy that our Ontario government does pay for people that qualify for this surgery to help better their life and not wait until they're 500, 600, 700 pounds and diabetes and heart disease and all this crap where it costs more money to take care of them. It's called preventative maintenance. Give the person the tool to help themselves, and if they can't after that, that is their problem. I have had the tool. I'm helping myself, and hopefully things get better and I can maintain this for the rest of my life. So thank you for listening. I love you guys, and to the next one, happy 1 year surge anniversary.